New Zealand, often referred to as the land of the long white cloud, is known for its stunning landscapes and thrilling adventure sports. But beyond its picture-perfect scenery and adrenaline-pumping activities, there's a world of surprising details waiting to be uncovered. What's hidden beneath the rolling green hills and remote coastlines? Let's dive into some of the most fascinating and unexpected aspects of this island nation that might just change the way you think about New Zealand. Before humans set foot on these islands, New Zealand was a land dominated by birds. Believe it or not, this country had no native land mammals, except for a few species of bats. With no land-based predators, birds flourished. That is until the arrival of settlers who introduced new species, disrupting this natural balance. This unique history has left a lasting legacy, with New Zealand home to some of the world's most unique birdlife. Today, nearly half of the bird species that once thrived here are extinct, a testament to how fragile this ecosystem has been. New Zealand wasn't just pioneering in environmental uniqueness, it also led the world in human rights. In 1893, this small nation achieved something monumental. It became the first country to grant women the right to vote. Spearheaded by suffragette Kate Shepherd, this victory marked a historic step toward gender equality, one that would inspire the world. On that first election day in 1893, 85% of eligible women turned out to vote, making history. Tucked away in the depths of Nelson Lakes National Park lies a hidden gem, Blue Lake. It's a place of such pristine beauty that it's hard to believe its waters are some of the clearest on Earth. With visibility extending up to 80 meters, the lake is almost as clear as distilled water. This natural wonder remains relatively untouched, offering a tranquil escape from the bustling world beyond. Blue Lake's clarity has been scientifically compared to optical glass, it's that pure. While Blue Lake may seem otherworldly, New Zealand's cinematic landscapes have already transported millions to another realm, Middle-earth. Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit films immortalized New Zealand as the backdrop for one of the most beloved fantasy worlds. From the rolling hills of Hobbiton to the volcanic peaks that formed Mordor, fans from across the globe now flock to these sites, hoping to step into Tolkien's world. Since the release of these films, tourism in New Zealand has boomed, with people eager to experience Middle-earth firsthand. But what you may not expect to find in Middle-earth's backyard is an animal population that's far greater than its human one. New Zealand, for decades, has been home to a staggering number of sheep. In the 1980s, the country had 22 sheep for every person. While that number has since declined, sheep still outnumber humans 5-to-1. It's a ratio that reflects the country's long-standing agricultural roots. New Zealand's wool and lamb products are world-famous, driving a key part of its economy even today. In a country full of striking natural features, one hill stands out, not for its height, but for its name. On New Zealand's North Island, you'll find Taumata Whakatangi Hanga Koao Tamatea Tori Pukaka Pikimanga Horanuku Pokai Whenua Kitanatavu. Yes, that's the actual name. With 85 characters, it's the world's longest place name and tells the story of a Māori chief, making it a point of cultural significance as well as a linguistic challenge. Locals often refer to it as just Taumata, for the sake of simplicity. Far from the icy shores of Antarctica, New Zealand offers a haven for some of the world's most endearing creatures, penguins. Home to more species of penguins than any other country, New Zealand boasts everything from the tiny little blue penguin to the rare and endangered yellow-eyed penguin. These unique species thrive in the country's temperate coastal waters, creating a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts. The yellow-eyed penguin is among the rarest penguin species in the world, with fewer than 4,000 remaining. While the animal diversity in New Zealand is astounding, there's one notable absence: snakes. Thanks to the country's isolation and stringent biosecurity laws, no snakes have ever become native to the islands. This makes New Zealand one of the safest places in the world to explore nature, free from the fear of venomous encounters that are more common in neighboring countries. New Zealand's isolation has resulted in an ecosystem with no native dangerous animals, a hiker's dream destination. New Zealand's culture is as captivating as its landscapes, and nowhere is this more evident than in the haka. Originally performed by Māori warriors to intimidate their enemies, the haka has now become famous worldwide, thanks to the New Zealand All Blacks rugby team. With rhythmic stomping, fierce chanting, and powerful gestures, the haka is a mesmerizing display of strength and unity that resonates deeply with New Zealand's heritage. There are many variations of the haka, performed at funerals, celebrations, and ceremonies, each carrying its unique meaning. Finishing on a more melodic note, New Zealand is one of the few nations in the world with two national anthems. God Defend New Zealand and God Save the Queen hold equal standing. While the latter reflects the country's ties to the British monarchy, God Defend New Zealand has become more commonly used and is performed in both English and Māori, paying homage to the country's unique bicultural identity. The Māori version of God Defend New Zealand was officially recognized in 1977, emphasizing the importance of Māori culture in national identity. What surprised you the most about New Zealand? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights.